Hello YouTubers, what is up? CD Megaka here, bringing you some more Modern Warfare gameplay. We're doing some deathmatch on, it looks like Countdown. And I'll talk about the gameplay a bit, but I'm also going to talk about Modern Warfare in general, just a few things I do. In fact, a few ideas I do like about it, and whatnot. So, I guess here I go. I had some really good games yesterday. I mean, I had the two games where I was like 30-5 or 6-7, something like that, and which is really good. And I was destroying people and whatnot, but didn't record those, so I'm just like, shoot. But I think I finally beginning to catch my stride in Modern Warfare. My current KD is like a 2.18. I got like 530 something kills and then like 200 deaths, and so I'm proud of myself for that. For the ever being the first time picking up COD4 that I was genuinely able to bring together a pretty sweet KD, and so. I'm using, looks like the M4 carbine with the red dot sight. I don't use silencers on these guns in the game. It's weird looking down the iron sight, but with the red dot sight, it's a little easier to aim. And I don't run UAV jammer either. I think I've been running it in this game, but I've been running stopping power. I like the extra damage on the guns, and really UAV jammer doesn't have much of a point to me. I mean, I do like the idea that the enemy players can see me on the UAV, and then they'll come charging at me, and I can be like ready for them. I do like that idea. But I also gotta say that but UAV jammer doesn't protect you from like the helicopter at all. It's not like cold-blooded. So that's one reason why I do like cold-blooded, is that you get totally ignored by these bigger kill streaks and whatnot. So I guess what I'll do, I might in Modern Warfare 2 make a few classes that don't have cold-blood, like they have like stopping power. Like maybe I'll get rid of my TAR 21 class. And like put it with an M4A1, like a red dot sight or something like that, and with like stopping power, and try a couple games out to see how well I do. It's something along those lines. I almost really like the idea of people knowing where I'm at and then coming at me, but I also don't like the idea of them coming at me from all sorts of angles and having a multitude of people doing that. As you can see here, let's see, I totally walked around that dude. I get my airstrike. Now I gotta call it in somewhere. I guess right about there. I don't think it gets me any kills though. I'm not too sure. This game is a couple days old. I got a lot of the other games on my mind still. Yeah, not even allows you to hit marker, so I should have waited for UAV. If only it was a Predator missile. One thing I did notice in the Call of Duty 4, is that they have a perk that's called Overkill. And essentially, it's a second tier perk, so it would either be UAV jammer, stopping power, pro, sleight of hand, in COD4, and then there's also a perk called Overkill. I think it was a second tier perk at least. And basically what Overkill does, it lets you equip two primaries instead of a primary and a sidearm. And I thought maybe that is in fact like the answer for these overpowered secondaries. Maybe that is a perk that we should bring back for Black Ops. I don't know how much it was looked down upon in this game, but making it so that you equip two primary weapons, but as a perk, then you would have to trade off for something like stopping power or like a UAV jammer, cold-blooded. Is definitely a fair trade-off. You get rid of like some buff, but you get to equip these two kick-ass weapons. That would work for me. I don't know about you guys, but I like the sound of that. So I mean, the second I get Overkill perk, I'm gonna experiment with it, make a class with it that's like an M4 carbine with a shotgun. So I mean, it's a Modern Warfare setup, and I'll have claymores and everything. And I did unlock my claymores yesterday. I had a good game on Crash using claymores. I sit down in position. I had people rushing me like crazy. I thought, I can just play this game just like Modern Warfare 2 almost. There's a little bit difference. You have to get up to a closer area. But once I understand the maps a bit more, I mean, I understand the maps, I know how they're laid out, but I just, don't have, I can't tell you where to get from point A to point J just yet, if that makes any sense, like, I'm still trying to kind of figure out the layout a little bit, a couple landmarks here and there that would help me out. That's all I'm trying to do right now. So let's see, it looks like our teammate gets his chopper in. We're kind of pushing up on the enemy, and right now we're doing what's called a spawn screwing. And Infinity War did greatly fix the spawn system in Modern Warfare 2. I mean, I don't know about the rare occasions when you guys like spawn into right inside the enemy team, but I think that's just because of a connection deal, because I never had that happen to me. But the spawns, shift based on enemy presence in the area, and that's good. Whereas in this one, I mean, you know, we're right all around them, and they're still spawning in this room right here. This is effectively spawn screwing, raping, I don't care what you call it. So let's see. Yeah, my airstrike again. I'm gonna call in right. It's about the Zale. And boom, we get a helicopter. And I'm gonna be waiting to call in for a while. And I remember to not make the mistake again that, you know, that a helicopter doesn't line up after a helicopter. You have to call it in if it's not available. So, anyways, I picked up a dude's submachine gun. I don't know what it is. I think it's like the MP5. It doesn't look like the MP5 though, but whatever. It's got a red dot sight on it, and I'm just kind of running around trying to tear people. Hit marker. Dude's RPG or something gets him. I think I had a good game on Showdown where I was using a shotgun with RPGs and I was getting a couple kills here and there. Yes, I did go to explosives, but I wasn't using anything that boosted the power of the explosives. Probably should have, but with a shotgun primary in this game, it's best to equip it with RPGs and whatnot and like extreme conditioning, and then really just run around the map and get close range combat. I mean, it's using a shotgun effectively. You have to be a dick, basically. And then let's see. So all out dank, all out maniac. Oh, I remember that guy a couple times. So, anyways, people are busting out their snipies, so I gotta kind of, you know, think cleverly with my stinking little assault rifle. There he is, right about there, but I think a dude gets him. Yeah, some sort of missile. The airstrike, I think. Yeah, some dude's airstrike. I'm pushing up into the spawn a bit more. I don't want to get too far into it because, I mean, I'm not using a submachine gun or sleight of hand. I'm using a freaking assault rifle. And what do? I get right in their spawn. Little blind fire spray, and there's some hit detection fail with my knife. That should have been a kill for me. Or maybe he knifed earlier, I'm not too sure, but you can't really rely on knives in this game. That's one thing that I almost kind of do like, but it's just like, the times I need it to work, it doesn't. Shah! Anyways, we're going around, helicopter's trying to put in some work. And zoom in, zoom out, someone's trying to shoot it again. But that's the match for you. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. Seriously think of what I said about the overkill perk. Talk to Treyarch about that. Comment, rate the video, please. I will talk to you later.